Today, we are showing a side-by-side comparison of the Sony EVI HD1 and the Vaddio Clearview HD20 PTZ cameras for video conferencing support in a typical corporate conference room environment. The Vaddio conference room is 24 feet long by 14 feet wide. The V-shaped conference table is 11 feet long. In this comparison, Vaddio staff members volunteered to simulate an actual corporate video conference. The two cameras are placed side by side on a platform 75 inches from the edge of the conference table. Each camera is connected to an identical Sony LCD monitor with a 1080i 59.94 video resolution. Each is zoomed out to its maximum setting. As you compare the images on the monitors, you can see the Sony EVI HD1 camera has a slightly wider view. This is due to the wide-angle lens that is added to the front of the camera block. While the Sony's wide-angle lens allows the camera to capture a larger field of view, the image appears darker because of the added glass lenses. The added glass reduces the camera's number of f-stops by 2, limiting the amount of light that can be gathered by the camera. In addition to a darker image, you will notice that the image is softer with less detail. This is because the image was processed to reduce the distortion created by the wide-angle lens. The Sony EVI HD1 has a 1/3 type 6mm CMOS image device with approximately 2 million pixels. Because the HD1 does not have a true 1080 HD image sensor, the image also has to be scaled up from 720p to get to a 1080p resolution. The Vaddio HD20 camera image, although not quite as wide, provides full coverage of the conference table attendees without the use of a wide-angle lens. The image is crisp and the colors appear bright and have good contrast. Thanks to the 3.3 megapixel Sony Exmor sensor, the image shown is a native 1080p image resolution. The Sony Exmor sensor is paired with a precision glass 20x optical zoom lens with autofocus and auto iris. As a result, the image you are looking at maintains strong sharpness and accurate light balance for the room. So how does the Vaddio HD20 have such a wide view of the room without a wide-angle lens? The secret lies in the sensor's native 1080 resolution. Because the image sensor is a true 1080 image sensor, the native image captured uses 1920 by 1080 pixels to create the image, whereas the Sony's imaging sensor is capturing an image that is 1280 by 720 pixels. The image size difference between the lower 720 resolution and the higher 1080 resolution results in a 30% larger image. So from this comparison, we can conclude both cameras are fully capable of delivering adequate room coverage for video conferencing.